Okay, I am now trying to record this on my camcorder because my laptop sucks. Anyway, hello YouTube. Welcome to Luscious Gastro Diva. I am Ray and I am making this video. Well, I created this YouTube account to video journal my gastric bypass journey. I'm sorry, I suck at this, but I'm working on it. I created this channel to, one, document my progress, also with hopes of possibly helping someone else who is considering having the surgery. This first video will just be me giving like a little bit of background, telling you why I chose to have this surgery, and then there will be other videos to come and I will cover an array of things, but right now this is just me introducing the channel. Let's see, I'm 26, my name is Ray, and I have made a decision to have gastric bypass surgery. Almost 2 years ago, I broke my ankle pretty badly, and after breaking my ankle, I was unable to use crutches because I was already a 300+ pound woman. Using crutches was very difficult for me. It was very difficult for me, and I ended up having to use a walker, which completely sucked. But I was hopping around, which made me really not want to go anywhere or do anything, because I'm having to hop around with all that weight on one ankle was very difficult. So I spent all those months just sitting around in the bed, not being active at all, which made me gain more weight. Currently I am at 431 pounds. I'm not sure if that will be my starting weight or not, because I'm on a 2-week liquid diet, so I could possibly lose or gain weight. It happens. So let's see, after breaking my ankle and being in the bed for those months, once the cast came off and they put a boot on, my ankle was really swollen. It was retaining a lot of fluid. Every step became painful. Walking became like a chore. And it's just been really difficult for me since then. About a little more than a year ago, my mother has suggested that I go to one of the bariatric seminars at Howard University, which is where my surgery is going to be done, by Dr. Terrence Fulham. She suggested that I go to one of their seminars, and I was really offended by it at first, just because, it's that mother-daughter thing. You don't want to listen to nothing your mother tells you. But after really just thinking about it and having another conversation with her about it, I considered doing it. I considered that it might be just what I needed to get me back to where I needed to be. So I went to the seminar and I listened to everything that Dr. Fulham and his team had to say. There were also people there giving testimony about their surgery, and it was a really good experience. They made me feel really comfortable. Their testimonies also made me confident in Dr. Fulham and his work and his ability as a surgeon. So I made my first appointment, my first appointment with him, which was a consultation. And in that consultation, we discussed the different surgery options. He didn't want me to make a decision right then and there as to what type of surgery I wanted. He told me to, you know, go home, research it, think about it. When, you know, once everything was settled, we would talk more about it then. So at the time, it was a covered benefit by my insurance, and they wanted me to go through a 6-month weight loss trial. And in that 6 months, you have to go to these classes every month, these group sessions. And in our group sessions, we just talked about, you know, the risks and benefits of gastric bypass surgery, things that we can and can't eat, or the vitamins that we'll have to take, the negativity that we'll get from, you know, some family and friends that don't quite agree with the decision. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I was zoomed all the way out. And during that 6-month trial, there were about 7 different specialists I had to see for an array of different things. My thyroid, cardiologist, pulmonologist. I had to have a stress test, EKG, echocardiogram. It was a lot of different tests that I had to go through, but everything was fine. I got cleared by everyone, and then I had to see a nutritionist, and I met with her twice, and she went over all the things that I can and can't have again, which they had already did in the class, but it was cool. You know, and we talked about how important it is for me to take my vitamins, and you know, she wanted to, they had me see a psychologist to make sure that I knew, you know, the decision that I was making and everything, the depth of decision that I was making. And it all went really well. All the tests were fine, and the surgical team submitted, the surgical team submitted my paperwork to the insurance company, and all of a sudden it wasn't a covered benefit. They didn't want to pay for it. They said no right off the gate, and because it wasn't a covered benefit, I couldn't appeal it. There was no board to review it. Once it's not a covered benefit, it's just not a covered benefit. So I switched my insurance, and it took 30 days for that to become in effect. And literally the next day after it was submitted to them, they said yes. So I'm really excited about that. My surgery date is December the 23rd. It was initially supposed to be December the 9th, but I have a history of blood clots, so I had to have what they call an IVC filter placed, and it couldn't be done by a regular vascular surgeon. It had to be done in a specialist office in the radiology department, and we had some trouble getting that scheduled right away. But they did, and I had the filter placed, and I'm fine. I was terrified to have that done. I never had surgery before. The only surgery I've ever had was a C-section, and I wasn't awake for that. So, I mean, it was crazy. But, let's see, where am I at? Right now, I am in the 2 weeks before surgery. You have to do a liquid diet. Not all surgeons require this, but mine did. I had to do an all liquid diet, and that consists of like broths, protein shakes, water, Crystal Light, sugar-free popsicles, Jello, stuff like that. I can't have any solid food at all. I can't even have things like yogurt and pudding and stuff. I can't have any of that stuff. And this is only the second day, and I gotta admit that this is not gonna be easy. This is pretty damn difficult, just, you know, watching people eat and shit. I mean, excuse me, watching people eating stuff and I can't eat. Like, that's nerve-wracking, but it's all gonna pay off. It's gonna be worth it in the long run. I'm really excited about all the things that this surgery is gonna bring. It's gonna bring a lot of good things for me. I'm gonna be able to do a lot of things that my injury and my weight has been holding me back from doing. Not only will I be living a healthier life, but I'll be able to do more with my child, which is really exciting to me because, you know, I want my little person to learn and experience all types of things. And at this point in time, her mommy is literally just in the house, which isn't working for me. Of course, I'm looking forward to going back to work, regaining my independence. That's the most important thing to me. That's my driving force in this right now. Just really wanting to regain my independence, not having to depend on people to not take care of me, because no one's taking care of me, but just having to depend on people for things that I should be able to do for me and my child, you know? I'm also looking forward to enrolling in school, being able to do things with Leah this summer. She'll be 4, so there's all types of things that she wants to do, like go to Six Flags and Chuck E. Cheese and just anything she wants to do. I'll be available to do it because I won't have all this weight on my ankle, which in turn will help me move around better. So I'm really looking forward to that. But that's pretty much it. That's why I want to have the surgery. I got a jacked up ankle that doesn't allow me to do anything, and I just want to improve my quality of life. I want to live better. So yeah, that's why I want to do it. I'm scared as hell, but I'm ready for it. So God willing, everything will work out for the best. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. You guys can rate it, subscribe to the channel, so that way you'll be able to see, you know, all the great updates that are coming. Feel free to comment on the video. Also, I have created a Facebook fan page for the YouTube channel. It's Rae, R-A-E, Luscious Gastro Diva, same as the YouTube. No, I think the YouTube is just Luscious Gastro Diva, but whatever, you get it. And there you can feel free to post any information, share your story, before and after pics. If you're just starting out, then we can go through this together. Hey, it'll all work out. But go ahead, don't forget to rate this and subscribe to the channel. You all be blessed. Bye.